it's testing me being able to hold my calm, hold my peace, and I mean, I feel like I'm excelling at it.
Hi, we're James and Kara, and this is Kerouacs Cruising.
We are two ordinary people exploring what it means to build a life that feels true, day by day, from one campfire to the next.
This is our adventure, and we're glad you're part of it.
Good morning, friends.
Hi, everybody. Today we are just on an adventure.
We took an adventure day.
So we are, I don't even know what they call it here. Bayview.
Yeah, Bayview. We are, east of Athol.
Idaho. We're still in Idaho.
East of Athol, west of Lake Ponderay, somewhere in the mountains.
And it is on Lake Ponderay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the backside that hasn't been developed yet.
Not much. Yeah.
We've looked at property out here, and they have a public dock, and they call it a public beach.
I think I was wearing this shirt in that episode.
Oh,
that's funny. So there was an episode we did last summer where we looked at property out in this area, and we had actually taken
it's
a
called
back road.
Lakeside
Lakeview?
Road, Lakeview Road.
Yep.
And it was really the main road was closed for construction, but it said you could pass it with a car, but it was really a four-wheeler trail that got really sketchy. And I think if you would have to go back to that episode, but it was a big high cliffs.
Yeah, so it was a super scary trek. And then we got to the property, and it was literally the side of the mountain. It was straight up. It would have been a lot to develop it.
Everybody out here that's developed has put a lot of money in because they're carving out the side of cliffs to put their house in because the land is not level.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. First 3 miles on the dirt road coming here, we've a moose, mama and a baby moose.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The last time we were out here, we see 3 elk run across the road. So there is everything out here as far as big game. There's wolves, there is mountain lions,
grizzly bears.
There is grizzly bears, elk, deer, moose. So you pretty much, and then anything else you can imagine, skunks or whatever, raccoons, but... and if you see, and I don't know how good you see, but the forest here is really dense.
Beautiful, really beautiful. It's my favorite kind of forest. There's lots of ground foliage. There's moss growing on the trees, moss hanging from the trees. It's my favorite kind of forest. So because the last time we came, we took that really treacherous road. It took us well over 2 hours to get out to the property. And then we looked at the property, and it was starting to get dark, so we hurried up and came back.
We never went to the public boat launch.
So we never checked out the little town. So.
Yeah, it's like a little community at the most level spot of the ground, and everybody lives in probably 60 acres.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And everybody's got their own acre or two. Or
tiny little neighborhood, super cute. It had an island town feel to it.
Everybody's on side-by-sides. And
boat access otherwise.
Everybody's got a tractor and a boat.
So it took us from Athol, about an hour to get to the little town of Lakeview.
It's 28 miles from Athol.
Okay.
So and it took us an hour and 15 minutes, really.
Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of a trek through even the better quality road is pretty rough.
You're doing 10, 15 miles an hour. 20 at best.
Yeah, I think it's a little clunkier because our truck is, optimized for towing a trailer, not for making bumpy roads smooth. So if you were in a regular car, I think something like a Subaru or something you would cruise way faster than we are. But we had to take it slow, my bad back and all that jazz. But it was cute to check out the town. The road was a long drive. We were talking about it, it's still an area I think we both really like, and in our dream world,
I could live here
in the future. Figure out living here. I think it would be all right because things like side by sides and the ATVs.
The road is actually dedicated to snowmobiles
for the winter.
Yeah. and there's signs up all over, snowmobiles only.
So I think that it, you know, if you had a vehicle like that, it would be easier to traverse. But it is a long hike. You know, you're not far as the crow flies from everything, but yeah, you're winding through mountain roads. So anyways, we went to the beach and checked it out, checked out the little town, and it was super cute. We loved it. And took the dogs swimming at the beach. Oh, it's an anthill. Yeah. And but the beach wasn't really great to let them just run around.
It's populated.
Yeah. Yeah, there's housing all around the little beach access. It's a small beach access. There was nobody at the beach, so we had it all to ourselves, but it was right on the road, and so we just didn't want to let the dogs run around, so we...
The water was super choppy, and
Yeah.
It was funny because when the dogs did go in, the waves hit them in the face and stuff.
Almost knocked Norman over.
Yeah,
Bella got completely submerged. It was pretty good. They did enjoy it, but they didn't want to spend as much time in the water as they typically do. So we decided to take a break, and let's see if I can
See if you can
guys
see the
view
dogs.
there.
And we've really just been doing baby time. The baby was born on Saturday. So
What's today?
today is Wednesday.
Thursday. Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday. So we have a fresh new addition to the family.
Grandbaby
Number Two. And so I've been over there almost every day, but today's our day to go explore.
Yeah, we took a day off from responsibilities and family and are taking our own time. And the dogs, unfortunately, have been spending a lot more time in the camper than we would love.
Let's
So
go check out the log cabin over
we
here.
wanted to take them out to explore and play today.
They haven't even been in the truck since last
Since the last time we moved the
Thursday.
camper.
Last
Yeah.
Thursday. So it's been a week, and we haven't took them anywhere. They've just been home. You know, I've been bringing them for walks and all that fun stuff.
When we're home, they have total freedom in the woods, but
They were
a good
excited to go in the truck.
Good day for us to take a break and just enjoy being outside. It's nice. I mean, you can't really see it where we're at right now because it's all evergreens, but the foliage is starting to turn a little bit. You're starting to see a little bit of red and amber in the leaves of the trees as we're driving up the mountain. And this is just a beautiful field of purple flowers we're walking through right now. It's a
And it looks like there was a log cabin here built.
Yeah.
Who knows how long ago. Yeah. So, cool spot. What else have we been doing? Working.
Yeah, so we've done some revamping behind the scenes with Kerouacs Cruising. So we've talked about it a lot here, a little bit throughout the episodes of the Reinvention project, which has been kind of my passion project within Kerouacs Cruising. But I was keeping it separated as if it was two separate things. And mostly because James was pretty adamant that he didn't want to be a coach, which I totally understand. So it was like my side project, and it occurred to me that it really is a branch of Kerouacs Cruising at its heart. So we take what we talk about and what we're living here in our episodes and the things that we're learning throughout our journey, and we are bringing it to those who are ready for the next step in their life or want to have companionship through it, somebody to hold their hand, an accountability partner, whatever it is that you need, somebody who's in your ring cheering for you in your particular situation. We're doing that through the Reinvention project, and so that's James and I together working with you in community or one-on-one. And so we just launched that actually yesterday. I think I officially announced that it is one and the same now on our socials. So that's exciting. So this is going to air after.
And it's really going to be to really care like coaching and support.
Yeah, exactly. And so this episode will air after our first official Kerouacs Cruising Presents the Reinvention Project class. But the third Thursday of every month, what we're doing essentially is opening up what I call the circle, which is the community. We meet every Thursday And the third Thursday of the month, that circle will be opened up for free to anybody who's interested in checking it out, seeing if it's right for them, and you know, getting a taste of us more personally rather than, you know, watching us on the camera screen. You can interact with us, ask us your questions, pick our brain, but there'll be a topic, a teaching, a practice, and conversation and community. I don't know what that is.
Dog toy.
So that's kind of the big thing that we've been working on behind the scenes. Otherwise, it's been working and family time and just really trying to enjoy the moments as we have them.
Camping time.
Camping, yeah. I mean,
if you look at the mountains through this lens, it's this woods we're in is amazing.
I think I've talked about it in the past, but this region, bits and pieces of it are part of what's called the Washington Rainforest. And that's where you get all the fern trees and the moss growing on the trees and the thick foliage on the ground level, and of course all the pine trees. It's beautiful up here. And this is our first really clear day since the big Spokane fire.
And it is so much clearer, and the air is so much better.
It's very nice. So we just figured we'd bring you guys with us, give a little break to our informational dump that's been the last 2 episodes and will be the next 2 episodes. Take a break from that and give you guys a little bit of what's going on behind the scenes for us.
What are you guys doing? That's what we're doing.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Still trying to learn, still trying to embrace our life.
Absolutely. Because of the replacing the engine in the truck and going back to DoorDashing and stuff, we're in a little bit of I don't want to call it challenging time because it doesn't feel hard this time around, but it is testing our resolve and our, I guess, confidence in everything that we're learning and that we're teaching. I think is the biggest way. I feel like it's testing me being able to hold my calm, hold my peace, and I mean, I feel like I'm excelling at it. I mean, it's been it's been pretty good.
We'll find out. Time always tells the story. But we're excited.
Yeah, life's good. Life's good. When we're not worried about what potentially could be on the horizon, life is good. So why worry about potential could be? You know, that's not set in stone. Nothing's set in stone. Every day is different. Every day brings new opportunities, and life's good. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
Now?
Yep.
All right, so that's the update for today, and we love you guys. We thank you guys so much for watching, for all of your support, for tuning in and following us and joining us on this crazy journey that is our life. Thank you so much.
Bye. Till next time.